Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome back to part 38 of the Rosebud Challenge. As I said, I brought the family bar Juliet, who's at school, to the Geek festival, and let's check it out. It's probably not that much. We need to wait for the if I can talk, sorry. We need to wait for the tournaments to start. But I figure, why don't we buy swag? Why don't we have Eden? They're all on the computers. Buy swag, because we may as well try and do the collections. Is there anything? We can grab a poster. We'll have her grab a poster over there. And we may as well have Ryan. What is he doing? And we don't want you to research. You can play Blick Block. I guess you don't have very good. We'll buy an Emily Snow Globe. And really that's the main thing we really need to get here today. He doesn't seem... let's try Jeremy. I'm just going to quickly check his programming and his video gaming skill. So it's okay. We're gonna just have him program a little bit while we wait for the start freelance work. And I highly doubt I've done much programming with, yeah, she's only at level 2. So I'm gonna have her play Incredible Sports just until, and we may as well just have Ryan try a different one because I think I had him go here and Bjorn took it. So that, yes, he's only level 1, and he's actually level 3 of programming, which is not great, but could be worse. And I don't know that I usually get, I guess they could also try going to space, because we still need the UFO. Oh, there's the GeekCon challenges. So we are going to have Jeremy stop freelance and participate in the hackathon. And then we will have him do the ultimate gaming test. And Eden, refresh my memory as to their names because I haven't played since, for a week. Let me see. She's 2 programming and 5 video gaming. So I'm going to have her do the ultimate gaming test, but maybe we'll let her finish her game before we do it. And we will have... my name's Ryan. Do it. He looks so different as a teen. Because the kids kind of look very similar to each other. They don't have that distinctive a look, I'd have to say. So he's level 3. He's reached level 3. And I'm just going to take a quick look around. Is there anything here for them to collect while they are here? Apart from the fact that they're obviously at the tournament and participating in the tournament. I don't see anything. So we will just watch them play and hopefully... He is doing the ultimate gaming test. I don't know that he will win because he's only level 3. I don't know what level they have to be able to get like a little bit of money and the sports cube. She's still playing. I don't know whether I should just finish her playing. So he was 64. That doesn't seem like the highest score, but he's going to come over and do this. I don't know. I think they don't have very good food here. Yeah, they seem to always have the hot dogs, which they can't learn. So how did Ryan do? Let me pull that down. He failed. He got 30. He needed 70. So he was way off of that one. Why don't we just have him participate in, if it's still possible, in the hackathon. So we will have him do that because he does his programming is, well, at this point it's very similar to his video gaming. I guess it depends on how many people. I have had Sims with really low programming skill win the computer, but then others haven't. who have had better video gaming skill have not won. So I think it's kind of random. So how did... He failed it. He had 34, really? How did he do so poorly? Let's try it again. I mean, he's level 6. I think, of video gaming, though he is that now. I wonder how high you have to be to win. It didn't do very well. Maybe it is also kind of random and not completely linked into their skill. And he was really quick getting through it, because is she still... Oh, I had her finish... I was going to have her finish her game. That was what happened. I'm just curious where Eden's video gaming is. She's at 6. She's taking a long time playing incredible sports. We are in a gathering. I'm just curious whether what things we have here that we picked. Video gaming is one of them. There's nothing here that's really that urgently needed to be added. Now, when this first came out with City Living, I could have sworn that singing was something that you could put in to get a boost, but I haven't seen it since like one of the last patches. So he completed and he got 70 this time, so he was able to get it that time. So I'm gonna have Eden stop her game and do it. And he's just playing. I assume you can't do it. Oh, you can do it again. We may as well have them do it again. I don't know whether I don't think they win another prize, to be honest. I think they only get one. It doesn't matter if they do it again. And, maybe we'll have him buy the GeekCon shirt. Just for fun. And we already collected that poster. And I know I took a look around before, but I'm just surprised that there aren't any more spots. So he got 42%, and she got 70, and he got 70. So I'm gonna just pause, because I'm just curious. If I look in Jeremy's inventory, if he only has 1 or 2 of those featured clothes. No, so he only has 1, so you can only win 1. So even if you do it again, and that was from when they went to the Romance Festival. I had them buy a few things, including some sparklers and whatnot. So I think what we're going to have him do, I'm just checking if he has any rocket science skill. He's at 3. What about Eden? She has none. So I'm going to have Eden... It's probably too late in the day to participate in the hackathon. But we'll have her go do it anyways. Just to see what score she would get. And Jeremy, once he's done that, I think we'll try and have him go to space. Is what we will do. So he bought that. So Aaron Beta won with the score of 70 of 100. First place was Why don't I bring Juliet here? So we're doing the ass, we're going to blast it. And when we're going to have him just observe the sky and work on that skill. So the asteroid shatters into fragments which burn up harmlessly into the atmosphere. Jeremy is able to grab some fragments that blasted loose. So I'm going to have Juliet just play. So he got a space rock. And Eden, she's participating, but it's over. But she's, getting some programming skill. So let's have Jeremy go to space again. Explore space. I wonder if it's quicker than when you do it on your home lot. Because that seemed to be... Oh, and I was having a problem where my Sims would disappear when they came back from space. I'm not sure. So I wasn't sure if that would happen there, but I usually put my rockets in the underground, and I don't know if that contributes to it. Eden is talking to him. Oh, I just saw him, he was not dressed in a... So check it out, the technical problems. And just talk. Brighten day. Do some GeekCon stuff. Reason with the alien. Who is this? We're already friends. And we know her. We're friendly. And we will just play a game of incredible sports when she's done. And alien attacks. If Jeremy thought the alien looked merry before, he's in for real special. So grinning from pointy green ear to pointy green ear, the creature chortles, catches another asteroid in the phase beam, and hurls it at Jeremy's ship, cracking a tail panel. He's searching for another. He's reaching for another as Jeremy blasts away at top speed. Hopefully he can still land. Sputter home. Wonder if he's going to be a crash landing. I have had that happen, crash landings. I just wasn't sure if that would happen here at GeekCon. But that was why I sent him, because he was level 3 and she had no rocket science, and you can crash. The higher your experience, the better you usually are. So he didn't crash. Let's see if we can go up one more time. I probably should have checked to see where he was on this knowledge aspiration, because I wonder whether I could have been working on like, the going to... No, he has to get level 6. So it didn't matter that I didn't have it on there, because he couldn't do it. Who is this? And they're playing a mysterious message. Once in orbit, Jeremy gets an odd message from the International Sim Space Station. It's badly garbled and makes little sense. Jeremy decides to fly over and check it out. Did Juliet finish playing? Play game. Incredible sports. So Jeremy arrives at the station, which is unusually dark. He flips on a flashlight and is startled by a disheveled-looking astronaut. Thank goodness you came. Our main power coupling is shot. Is there anything you can do to help? Try to fix it. And he is now level 5 of rocket science. And she went and got some food. Oh well, I guess if she's hungry, she's hungry. Sing a karaoke duet. I probably shouldn't bother pinning that, because odds are we're not going to do that. Now, has she finished all of her aspirations? Handy hero. Using some paper clips, half a box of aluminum foil, and a plunger, Jeremy manages to cobble together a new power coupling. Upon installing it, the space station hums back to life. The crew is very grateful. Now, he's got to practice programming for another hour. He can do that at home. Though, mind you, he can do this at home too, because we have one of those at home too. Really need to be here. Now, is there time? Could he go to... He got a common space. I'll go explore space one more time. He wants to chat with Ryan. I'm sure we can do that. And she really takes a long time playing, I have to say. More bestseller, and I think she needs some masterpieces, if I remember correctly. Did she finish her hot dog? What type of hot dog is she eating? Is it a veggie dog, or oh, she's finished? I can't tell. Escape pod adrift. While cruising comfortably somewhere in the vicinity of the Vegas Startron, Jeremy sees a banged-up escape pod drifting out of orbit. Lights are flickering. Maybe something's inside. If he brings it on board his ship, he can see what it is, or he could just use it for spare parts. I say bring it on board. It looks like the thing's ending. Nothing's close enough. Is there anything? Hopefully he gets back before the rocket ship. We're gonna catch it. I'm not gonna take the time. And I'm sure there's... Oh, we can grab another poster. There's a poster there again. I wonder if because they're using these things, they're still here. And if they weren't being used, they would have disappeared sooner. Because that other rocket ship is gone. But the After wrestling with this strange and slippery creature, he manages to wrangle into a big specimen jar, and he takes it back to Earth with him for scientists to dissect or study. So he's now level 6, and she got a poster. And I think when he comes back, we'll probably be heading back home. And then we maybe do a quick decoration for Christmas and hire a butler, because we have a spare room already for a butler. So we're all good, because the vintage glamour stuff pack came out. And what are you doing, Juliet? Oh, you're just chatting. That's fine. What I was going to do, and we got a pop-up, so she's creatively, socially, mentally, so she does still need to get, I see, she needs to achieve level 9 of her motor skill, which she could have done if she'd been playing games, but I'm sure that's going to close. And we're about to head home, and there he is, back from space, and I don't know that he got anything, and there it's gone. So we are going to head on back to our home, and we will see you when we get there. And we're back at home, so with us being home, I figure we would decorate for Christmas, and we have a bedroom. Our bedrooms are all over here, and this room is the room that can be for the butler. And we will move this out of here and put it in this room, because this is going to be the butler's room. It's very basic, you know. Maybe we'll give the butler a table for his or her bed. I am going to look at, would be under surfaces, and I think accent tables, I'm guessing. And this one I think kind of goes with this bed, even though that bed is from the outdoor retreat game pack, and then this is obviously from a stuff pack. I'm just trying to figure out what color goes the best. I don't know that any color is that great, but the design looks like it's similar, so we'll just get something that's... We'll get that one. There. And we'll have one on each side. There. And they even have their own small little bathroom, and you know, that's good enough for now. I don't, but we were going to do some decorating for Christmas is what I thought we would do. So let's go in and show all. And I'm gonna do, they have this filter, so we're gonna do the free, if I can get down there quickly enough, the holiday pack. And we should put a tree, and I'm just gonna put the walls up because I don't know. I did do some decorating in here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this. I don't really know where we're gonna put this tree, even though they have space. It's not like it's really. That's kind of. We put it right in the middle there. I'm gonna do a top-down view. I think I know where we're gonna. You know, people for Christmas. I don't know why they have 2 trees. Maybe because it's considered a light, perhaps? I don't really know. I'm gonna move this away. And I think for Christmas it's going into inventory. It's going into their storage. And the bookcase we will put over here. And we will put their tree out here. Well, I put move objects on. I'm never sure whether I need, I don't actually think you need, I think that's how it is. I don't think you need the cheats on to do the move objects, but I'm never sure, so I always put it on. So we'll put that there, and we'll get some presents for under the tree. Green kind of blends. These are really big. I find they're too big, so I'm not going to bother using them. So that's enough of those, and we'll get a few of these holiday crackers for them to open. I suppose we could put... This is supposed to be a dining room, so we could put the table in there. And then put some more crackers along the table. I was kind of wanting it to be straight, but they're going on messily. I'll put that there. We need some chairs. I wonder whether... I wonder if that works. I don't know, because I was thinking we could put this fireplace in here. And put a nutcracker. And... now that only goes, we'll put it over here. And we'll hang up the, oh, I have to hold the shift to get another one. It doesn't automatically go, and then I'm going to do the string of... now I have to do that the same with this. And I didn't learn my lesson. I didn't do that properly. There, now we have it. We're our last one. And now I don't need one, and I still have it. Okay, so we need some chairs. Which would be here. Comfort. And I have to get rid of that for now. Now we can do a white. The problem is this table is kind of a light color. Are there any chairs that would go with? I don't know. They just have like, you kind of need a lighter color. Wood. And not with the blue seat. I don't know what chair would go with it. No, that has brown. When they have the red, is that... no, that's still not white. I'd like a white. I think it's gonna be the closest we're gonna get. Not actually very big for a dining room, I have to say. I'll put this light in here. And I'm going to go under lighting and get them a different chandelier for this room. Let's see, we'll get this one. And I am going to get a few more of these just to light up the room. In general. That's fine. So that's that. So we're gonna go back into everything and just check and see if there's anything else we want for Christmas stuff. Holiday. I guess we could. I don't know where we would put that. Oh, here, we could put it up here. That's a spot for it. And I think there's not really no room. We could put this in here, even though I'll probably forget about it. There. I think that's good enough. There's some Christmas decorations for Christmas. They're ready for Christmas somewhat. Such as it is, they live somewhere where it doesn't snow, which is what I would like. I'm not a big fan of snow. I don't miss it. I don't need it at Christmas. I always thought I would, but I've lived places where there's no snow at Christmas, and I honestly prefer it greatly. So we will continue, and what we're going to do is we're going to have Jeremy hire a butler, and we are going to see hire a service. Who we get for our butler. I think we're probably going to end it. I think what we might do also is do some paintings and try and sell them in the city on one of those boards, and like, but maybe the more expensive paintings will do. Did I just hire a nanny? No, a butler. For a minute I thought that was a butler, a nanny. So we hired it from the Windenburg Butlering Academy, and they have an excellent candidate, and they need to assign them a bed. But first we need to check that we like their traits and that we want to keep this butler. If not, we will fire them. And he's sleeping in his little bed. At some point we'll probably get him a better bed. Why did you go in that door? Is this not marked as our front door? It is set as our front door. Okay, now Eden, you're going to go do we are going to make things easier and start a gathering. We're going to do a cheerful introduction because we want to know your traits, because if we don't like your traits, we're not keeping you. And you can eat your ice cream. Very healthy dinner. Very good example. And I'm gonna have, we'll just concentrate on this. So he's ambitious, bro, and neat. That's okay. I'm not sure why he's so tell engaging story. We can chat, get to know him. And we're gonna send out Juliet, not to fish, but we're gonna have her do this. Play. Now I had something where I just noticed it here because we weren't here, where my color is all gone, so I'm gonna have to go in and edit that. So where I painted has this color, but where it's just the default color, it's brown instead of like the normal green, and that was a glitch that happened recently in my game. I did find that if I go over and color the the essentially uncolored area and change it, it will go, I can color over it, but for some reason whenever I try and use, or have in the past used terrain paints, it's changed the default color to this brown, and I'm not sure. I was trying to fix things because I was having a glitch in my game where, as I mentioned, when my people come back from space, they disappeared, and I changed something in my settings, and I think that's not happening anymore, but instead I'm having this problem with my ground, and I'm not sure why it is. But anyways, I'm just gonna have Jeremy get to know the butler. We may as well all get to know the butler, since I think we're gonna keep him as long as he seems reasonable. Because his traits were okay. He wasn't a klepto, and but I guess that's it for now. If you have any comments or suggestions, or if you've had any of these glitches where your Sims disappear when it's their bodies that disappear when they come back from space, which didn't happen today, and or if you have this glitch with the terrain, if you use terrain paint, that the rest of the unpainted terrain turns that dark color, let me know. I'd be interested to know. And if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And as always, thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!